On Tuesday, 10 states will pick their choice for which Republican takes on President Barack Obama in the fall. Of the Super Tuesday group, Ohio may provide the most critical look at who can unite the GOP.
There really isn't much difference between Republicans and Democrats. To me, they're fighting each other over who gets to shaft us.
Especially with voters like Youngstown, Ohio barber Cosmo Pecchia, who's ambivalent about everyone in the field, including the president. He's a swing voter who is in the working class. They're the people who populate the industrial heartland, from factory workers to those working behind the bar, serving tables and cooking dinner.
I definitely want Barack Obama out of there. I'm going to go with who I think will beat him.
Mary Louise Julian thinks Mitt Romney should be the Republican pick.
I would say in order, maybe Santorum, Gingrich, and Mitt Romney.
While Mike and Susan Scheidler prefer Rick Santorum.
You know, Mitt comes across as, and I don't think he means to, but he kind of comes across as one of the 1%, you know.
To me, he sort of seems like the guy next door that you could live next door to. And, you know, he doesn't, I'm sure he has money, but he doesn't flaunt that.
This is why Ohio is a battleground state, not just in the general election, but also this Republican primary. Mitt Romney is having some trouble connecting with conservative-minded working-class voters, leaving a gap for Rick Santorum.
I think that Romney's having trouble in Ohio because the working class in Ohio is more conservative than one it is in Michigan.
John Russo runs the Center for Working Class Studies at Youngstown State University.
And I think that the types of appeals that Santorum is making are appealing to that white working class. At the same time, it's suggesting the type of insensitivity that Romney has with working class people and working class issues.
One thing that may irk some working class voters is that every Republican candidate opposed the bailout of the American auto industry.
As far as the Republicans saying that we shouldn't have had the bailout, no, I don't think that's the right answer, because to me, I'm a simple-minded guy, but if you get rid of the middle class, then what do we have? I mean, if I can't afford to buy the vehicle that I'm building, you know, what do we have?
Mario Duran and his wife Diane work at a Chrysler plant in Toledo that shuttered when the company went bankrupt in 2009.
It would have just been a trickle effect, and it would have been horrible for everybody, for all the middle class.
James Faison says he was out of work for a year and can't imagine life without Chrysler.
I mean, for the local economy around here, and for myself, it's a blessing that we're able to come back to work due to the president's decision to save the auto industry.
Manufacturing jobs make up the backbone of the Ohio economy, and the workers on the shop floors are a portion of Ohio voters Republicans must win over. John Moan, Associated Press, Columbus, Ohio.